Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup. It's the season 19 in progress. First match of the day between the star champions and the star cricketers. Oh, just above the square leg fielder, short square leg that is, and the ball is racing towards the deep square leg boundary. It's 4 runs. First boundary of the innings. The star champions winning the toss and deciding to bat first. 5 without loss. Next ball. It's over covers. 3 fielders after the ball, but once again the ball wins the race. 4 ball. Back-to-back boundaries, consecutive boundaries for M.A. Rahman. M.A. Rahman moves to 8, just 3 balls. And the other opener, Mohammad Shoaib, with a single first ball. Purushottam with the next delivery. Outside edge. Oh no. What have you done, my friend? That was a regulation chance. Dropped by the keeper. A life for M.A. Rahman. A player of M.A. Rahman's caliber can't be gifted lives like that on a platter. He will make you pay. Next ball. Ball was slightly in the air. Well in front of the backward point fielder. And a misfield means M.A. Rahman will get a single. That's the end of the first over. It's 10 without loss. M.A. Rahman on 9 of 5 deliveries. The other opener Shoaib with a single. Surya to share the new ball with Purushottam. Here comes Surya, right arm over the wicket. That shot and pulled over deep square leg. Third boundary of the day for M.A. Rahman. Gentle loosener first up from Surya. Just a little bit short, and M.A. Rahman had all the time in the world to rock back and pull it over square leg. M.A. Rahman dealing in boundaries. Surya this time with a full toss, wrapped on the pads. That was close. That was really close. Surya still struggling with his line and lengths. Full toss missed by the batsman. Another short one. A mistimed shot, but it's in the gap, and Shoaib will come back for the second. So 2 more to M.A. Rahman, who moves to 15 of 8 balls. Surya with the next delivery. Another short one. On the bounce to the backward point fielder. The ball was spinning. Fielder there did well to adjust. Got a left hand to the ball. Stopped it from going past him. Yeah, that is the line and length Surya should be looking to bowl. All the previous deliveries were either short or full toss. This time, Surya hits the perfect length, and Rahman plays it defensively. Slight field change. Sweeper cover has walked inside, and there is a long off in place now. Last ball, once again, good lengths, good areas. Batsman just playing it defensively on the back foot this time. So another dot to end the over. 16 without loss. Rahman on 15 of 11, and Mohammad Shoaib was faced only one delivery is on one. Purushottam to continue. Purushottam with a full toss and driven to the man at deep for a single by Shoaib. That brings Rahman back on strike. That might be a wide. Yeah, that is Purushottam bowling it too wide or side off. Good comeback by the bowler Purushottam. Next ball, short and wide and straight to short extra cover. Batsman Rahman disappointed with his shot. I think he missed out there. It was there to be hit, but the batsman Rahman on that occasion finding the fielder. Next ball. That's a better shot. Rahman be waiting for the ball to come to him and pulling it over mid wicket. Rahman dealing in boundaries. It's his fourth boundary. He moves to 19 and score moves to 22. Once again, short and wide. There's a fielder in the deep. Oh, ball just bounces in front of him. Purushottam with his with his hands on his head. Almost had the wicket of Rahman. If you remember, Rahman was out to a similar delivery in the last match as well. Next ball. A misfield and the batsman will get another single. That's lethargic from the man at cover point. At the end of 3 overs, it's 24 without loss. And it will be Surya to continue his second over. Surya to Mohammad Shoaib. Shoaib hits it straight back to the bowler. A dot ball to start his second over for Surya. Sorry for the loss of commentary. We had some technical issues which has been fixed by our team member. Situation as of now. Star champions after winning the toss and deciding to bat first are 26 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Good second over by Surya, just 2 runs came of that. At the moment, Emir Rahman is on 21 of 18 balls, whereas the other opener Mohammad Shoaib is on 4 of 6 balls. And it will be Purushottam to continue. Here comes Purushottam with his third over. Good start. Cross the line. Shoaib coming back for the second. That's going to be risky. Oh. One shot signal by the umpire. Oh no. Oh no. Emir Rahman, the guilty there. Not landing his bat inside the crease in a hurry to complete the second run. Purushottam with the next ball, play and a miss. No foot movement whatsoever on that occasion from Emir Rahman. Just poking at that delivery. Next ball. In the air. Oh, just clears that extra cover fielder and goes all the way. That's the 5th boundary of the inning for Emir Rahman. Purushottam bowling it too full and wide outside of room for the batsman to free his arms, and Emir Rahman makes use of that opportunity. Another full delivery, driven straight to short extra cover. No one this time. Purushottam with the next delivery. Shot, and that's one bounce for over mid wicket. Excellent timing and placement from M.A. Rahman. Purushottam this time going short, and the batsman waiting on the back foot and pulling it handsomely over deep mid wicket. One bounce for Second boundary of the over. Emir Rahman on to 30 of just 23 balls with the help of 6 boundaries. 35 without loss. Purushottam, last ball. Yes. That's good running. Ball was wide of that deep fielder. Once again, Emir Rahman not happy. But I think it's the leg umpire this time who has signaled one shot. So it's second time in the over that the batsmen have ran 2 but will only get single. At the end of 5 overs, it's 36 without loss. Previously, it was Emir Rahman. On the second occasion, it was Mohammad Shoaib, the other opener, who didn't land his bat inside the crease at the striker's end. But an expensive over by Purushottam. 10 runs came of that fifth over. It's 36 without loss. And Surya will continue. He will close the power play. Last over before the field restrictions are lifted. Oh, Shoaib going for the big heave. Connects with thin air. Next ball. Shot, and the batsman was late, I think, on that pull. Ball came much quicker than the batsman anticipated. Another dot. Good bowling from Surya. Shot once again, but this time ball goes over the keeper. No one there at short fine leg or deep fine leg, and the ball goes all the way. That's the boundary Shoaib was looking for. Not where he intended, but 4 nonetheless. Mohammad Shoaib moves to 8 of 9 deliveries with the help of that boundary. That was his first boundary. It was cheeky. Top edge over the keeper. Next ball. Oh, that's beautiful bowling from Surya. Altering his length, not getting predictable, keeping the batsman guessing. Next ball. Shot. That's the shot. No one there at sweeper, and ball will go all the way once again past the deep extra cover boundary. 4 more for Mohammad Shoaib, who moves to 12 of 11 balls. Star champions off to a solid start. 44 without loss. And the Star champions, they have an explosive lineup. If they don't lose a wicket, they will post big. Shoaib this time looking to go over mid wicket. It was another short delivery from Surya, but no timing whatsoever on that shot, means the batsman will get only a single. That will be the end of the 6th over, also the end of the power play. No more field restrictions. Star champions have managed to score 45 runs in the power play. Mohammad Shoaib 13 of 12 and Emir Rahman 31 of 24. 45 without loss. If you remember, M.A. Rahman was dropped in the first over by the keeper. As I told you before, M.A. Rahman is a very good player, and if you drop him, it's going to make you pay. So the star cricketers deciding to spread the field as soon as the power play ended. Once again, another opportunity, but the ball landing well in front of the long on fielder. Single for Shoaib. So the captain Purushottam trying to plug the boundaries. Next ball. That's a good looking drive. Wide of long off and misfielded long off. And Sheikh comes back for the second. That was a good looking shot, handsomely driven in the gap by M.A. Rahman. The long off fielder did get to the ball, but slight misfield, and the batsman come back for the second. Another slower delivery. Ball is in the gap, but long off will cut it off this time, and it will just be a single for M.A. Rahman. Purushottam to Shoaib. That might be a no ball. Yes, it is. Purushottam Varkala looking for that slower ball. I think the ball just slipped out of his hand and landed somewhere in the middle of the pitch, way outside that tram line. Free hit coming up for Shoaib. And Shoaib launches it straight down the ground for a big six. Oh, what a shot that was. Mohammad Shoaib making full use of that free hit. 50 partnership up between these two. Purushottam bowling a nothing delivery, to be frank. Full right in the batsman's hitting arc, and Mohammad Shoaib lofts it straight down the ground. Excellent shot by Mohammad Shoaib. That's the first six of the inning. Purushottam with the next delivery. Another straight hit down the ground. This time it's all along the carpet. Long off will cut it off, and it will be a single for Shoaib. Mohammad Shoaib moves to 20 of just 15 balls, 2 fours and a 6 for him. M.A. Rahman on 34 of 26. Purushottam with the last ball of the over. M.A. Rahman just guides it towards short third man, and Mohammad Shoaib calls him through for a single. So that will be the end of the 7th over. Another very expensive over by Purushottam Varkala. $13 runs of that over. It's 58 without loss. First bowling change of the morning. Cuckoo into the attack. Here he comes. Right arm over the wicket. Starts with a short and wide one. Oh, that was the hit me delivery. But batsman M.A. Rahman misses out. Cuckoo with the next delivery. It's in the air but will land safely between the two fielders. Oh no, misfield. And M.A. Rahman will get two more. Field setting for the new bowler Coco. Two foremen inside the 30-yard circle. Backward point. Short extra cover. Short mid wicket and short fine leg. The boundary riders deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Sweeper cover and deep point. Another full and wide delivery. It was just too wide. Some extra bounce as well for Kuku on the previous occasion. Next ball. It's in the air once again. Fielder. Oh, first I think of a fielder there overran the ball and M.A. Rahman will get another boundary. That's the 7th boundary for Abdurrahman, who moves to 41 of 31. Fielder should have done better there. Ball just spinning past him. Next ball, full toss. It's straight back to the bowler by M.A. Rahman. Batsman M.A. Rahman very disappointed with his shot. He could have put it anyway, but missed out. Last ball of the over. Oh, once again extra bounce for Kuku and ball goes through to the keeper. So another dot to end the over. It's 64 without loss at the end of 8 overs. Star champions are well set for a big score. They are on course with all the 10 wickets in hand and two well set batsmen in the middle. We are looking for a big score. I think they should get something in excess of 180 from here. Anything less than that will be very disappointing. Another bowling change. Chanti into the attack now. Starts with a wide and the keeper lets it go through. Fielder after it but won't be able to catch it. So 5 wides. Poor start for Chanti. Very ordinary. Bowling it full, bowling it way outside off. Ball just bouncing in front of the keeper and the keeper lets it through his legs. 5 extras. Star champions move to 69 without loss. The bowler immediately switching around the wicket. Chanti to Shoaib. Shot straight down the ground, long off, and play once again. Good fielding keeps the batsman to just a single. Chanti to Abdurrahman. One bounce and past that short third fielder. Misfield has cost the Star champions, the Star cricketers, 3 runs. Abdurrahman moves to 44 of just 34 with that 3. 9 runs of the over so far, just 2 legal deliveries bowled. Shouldn't have been any run there. Chanti, next ball. Ball is in the air. Fielder at short square leg coming underneath and takes it. That was an excellent catch. Well judged by the fielder there. Ball was in the air for a very long time and it was swirling as well. Cap fielder Shravan there did very well. Kept his eyes on the ball all the time. Camped himself below that ball. Underneath and ball and completed a very good take. So the star champions losing their first wicket. Mohammad Shoaib gone for a well compiled 22 of just 18 balls, 2 fours and 1 6 for Mohammad Shoaib. It's 73 for the loss of first wicket. A new batsman replacing Mohammad Shoaib is Captain Muhammad Intisar Ali. Captain Intisar Ali watches the first ball go through to the keeper. So Chanti providing the star cricketers for their first breakthrough, a much needed wicket. Next ball, full and straight. Intisar just pushes it into the covers, looking for a single but sent back by Amir Rahman. That's the end of the 9th over. Star champions are 73 for 1 at the end of 9 overs. End of a successful over by Chanti. 9 runs and a wicket in that over. Another bowling change. Shravan into the attack now. Shravan to Amir Rahman. That's wide down the leg side. That was big wide. Keeper doing well on that occasion. Not letting the ball go through, so it will just be 1 extra. Next ball, full and straight, and Amir Rahman plays it straight back to the bowler. Next ball, shot, and Amir Rahman pulls it away over deep square leg. 1 bounce 4 once again. Shravan bowling it short and with his pace, those are easy pickings for the batsman. Amir Rahman waiting for the ball to come to him and then helping it over square leg. That's the 8th boundary for Amir Rahman, who's on 48 of just 36 balls. 78 for 1 now. Protection in the deep on the onside now. Another shot. Rahman once again finds the gap and ball will go all the way to that deep mid-wicket boundary. That's back-to-back fours for Rahman and mild personal milestone for Rahman, who reaches his 50 of just 37 balls with the help of 9 boundaries. It's 82 for the loss of 1 wicket. Poor start for Shravan. Here he comes. Next ball. That's better from Shravan. Bowling it fuller. Keeping the batsman honest. And Rahman gives the ball due respect. Shravan with the next delivery. Short and wide outside edge. Once again put down by the keeper. Oh no. Oh no. That's the second opportunity gone begging. Second life for Rahman and the keeper culprit on both the occasions. Shravan, last ball of the over. Just pushed in the gap by Rahman for a single to end the over. Shravan should have had the wicket of Rahman in that over, but for the keeper who dropped another sitter. That was another regulation chance, and the keeper unable to grab it. At the end of 10 overs, halfway stage in their inning, the Star champions are 83 for the loss of 1 wicket. Should have been 2 wickets. Rahman on 53 of just 40, and captain Intizar Ali, who has just walked to the middle, is still on 0. He is yet to open his account, though he has faced 2 deliveries. It's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Chanti to start the proceedings from the far end. Change of ends after the 10 overs. Rahman on strike. Field placements. 2 men, in fact 3 men on the offside inside the 30-yard circle and a short mid-wicket. A backward point, cover point and a short extra cover. No one at deep third man. And Chanti starts with a wide. So boundary riders, deep extra cover, not the regulation cover. That's a deep extra cover, long off, long on in a deep mid wicket. 5 men inside the ring actually. Next ball. Call is for 2 and they will get it easily. Good timing and placement by Rahman, just wide of that deep extra cover fielder. Fielder does well to stop the boundary, but he can't stop the 2. Rahman moves to 55 with that 2. Next ball. Straight to short, deep extra cover this time. And it will only be a single for Rahman. Another full delivery. Rahman drives it on the up towards the deep extra cover fielder. Chanti bowling around the wicket. That shot, and Intisar Ali goes for the pull and finds the gap. That's excellent effort. That's good fielding by the man at deep mid wicket. Stopped a certain boundary there. Good use of his feet, and it will just be 2. So Captain Intisar Ali opens his account with that couple, and the score moves to 89 for the loss of 1 wicket. Batsman Intisar Ali taking his time. Is all set now. Five men inside the 30-yard circle, 3 on the offside and 2 on the onside. Short square leg and it's an offside edge. Fielder after the ball, but ball doesn't have enough legs to go all the way to the boundary. But 2 more, and the umpire has signaled vice. So Intisar Ali will remain on 2. Field has been moved finer now because of that last delivery. Oh, that's better from Chanti. Getting closer to the off stump. S-19 with the next delivery. Out! Oh no! That's a very good take by the man at short third. It was a full toss, should have been put away, but Intisar Ali getting a top edge that time. Ball went straight to short third man, and a good catch by Raju. See Raju there at short third. Second wicket down for the Star Champions. It's 91 for the loss of 2 wickets now. Rashid Jabri, the new batsman, he's at the non-striker's end. A wicket fell off the last ball. Shravan continuing. He's into his second over. Dot ball to start the second for 7. Another short and wide one. Another missed opportunity. Rahman looking for the cut, gets beaten once again. Next ball, that's a good stop by the man there at, I can't say that it was conventional backward point, floater there, a deep gully you can say. The ball had gone past that fielder. I think it was well timed by Rahman, so it would have gone all the way. 3 runs stopped by the fielder. Shravan Mamila bowling that short and wide outside of it. Next ball, straight to short, square leg. It's another dot. What an over this has been by Shravan. Just a single of the first 5 balls. Another dot to end the over. Wow. Just 1 run of that over. It's 92 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another bowling change. SSB into the attack with his right arm medium pace. Run rate below 8 now. Star Champions short and wide and straight to backward point. That's good bowling by the Star cricketers. They have set a very strong offside field and bowling according to that field. Another short and wide one. This time M. Rahman goes over those fielders, those 3 offside fielders, and ball goes all the way to the deep point boundary. Four more for Abdul Rahman. The 10th boundary. Rahman moves into the 60s. Star champions 96 for the loss of 2 wickets. Bowler getting predictable on that occasion. Another shot. This time Rahman goes over mid wicket. Over square leg rather. 4 more. Back to back boundaries for Rahman. 100 up for the Star champions in the 13th over. 12.3 overs it has taken for the Star champions to reach the 100. Another shot, and once again Rahman goes over square leg, and umpire will signal another boundary. That's 3 in a row. That's very poor from SSB. First boundary was of a short and wide one outside off. The next two short and straight one coming into the batsman with the angle, and Rahman just helping those two along the line. That's better. That's the length he should be looking to bowl. Full and wide outside off. That was on the fuller side of good length. Not drivable. It's another very good shot, but there is protection in the deep. So it will just be a single this time for Rahman. Rahman on to 70 of just 51 balls. Star champions 105 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 30 overs. Another bowling change. Pediraj into the attack now. This is going to be quite crucial. Pediraj starts with a wide one outside off. That was conventional leg break. Rahman looking to cut it, or the back foot gets beaten. But I think that was quite short. That's better. Pediraj needs to bowl it fuller. On that occasion, Rahman rocks back on the back foot and cuts it past that short square leg fielder. 2 more to Abdul Rahman. Pediraj should be looking to make the batsman drive. Another one which is a little bit on the shorter side, and then Rahman once again rocks back, makes room for himself and cuts it towards sweeper. Sweeper cover, that is 1 more to the total, which moves to 108. Pediraj to the new man Rashid Sabri. That might be should be, but not given. Batsman looking for the wide. That's the length. That's the length Pediraj should be hitting. Fuller and spinning away from the batsman. Batsman Rashid Dabri on that occasion looking to go across the line. Another short one. Ball once again spinning past the batsman. Another dot to end the over. Good start for Pediraj. Just 3 runs of that over. It's 108 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 14 overs. Good start by Pediraj. Ball! That's excellent ball by SSB, bowling it just a touch fuller, targeting the top of off. M.A. Rahman has finally been dismissed. I think Rahman was once again looking to go back and cut it in the gap, but the ball was just too full for that sort of a shot. And once Rahman missed, bowler hit the stumps. Third wicket down for the Star Champions. It's 108 for the loss of 3 wickets, and that is a big wicket. I think that will help the Star cricketers get back into the game. They can control the scoring rate. They can control the flow of runs from here on with 2 new batsmen in the crease. That was an important breakthrough for the Star cricketers. A well set M.A. Rahman dismissed. Excellent knock by M.A. Rahman, 73 of just 55, 12 fours for him. Star Champions need to keep that momentum going. But with 2 new batsmen at the crease, it's going to be difficult. Javed, the new batsman, replacing M.A. Rahman. SSB to Javed. Another good delivery. Played back to the bowler by the new man Javed. Next ball. Played straight down the ground by Javed, and it will go. It will land well before that long off fielder. Single to open his account for Javed. Long off is a little bit wider. Long on is a little straighter. Rashid Jabri goes towards long on this time for another single to open his account. Just 2 singles of the over so far. Another good over for the Star cricketers. I think that was bottom edge and it was straight onto the pitch. Last ball of the over. Shot in the gap. Sweeper will cut it off, and just another single. So 3 singles in that over, and the big wicket of M.A. Rahman for SSB. At the end of 15 overs, it's 1-1 for the loss of 3 wickets. Nelson on board. Diraj to continue. That's very unfortunate. Bowler Pediraj doing all the hard work, getting to the ball and throwing the wickets down at the non-striker's end. But the batsman getting an extra because of that hit. Next ball. It's in the air but straight to point fielder. On the bounce, that is. One more to Javed. Javed moves to 5. Next ball. Well flighted delivery. Was it backed? Good fielding by that fielder, running all the way from the slips region. But the batsmen take 3. Rashid Jabri with those 3. So that sweep went very fine, not where he intended actually, but 3 runs for Rashid. Next ball, it's driven towards long off by Javed for another single. Top edge and well taken by that slip fielder. That's the 4th wicket down. Pediraj dismisses Rashid Jabri. Rashid Jabri goes for just 4 runs of 9 balls. Pediraj bowling his leg break on the right length. Batsman Rashid Jabri looking to pull it over mid wicket, gets a top edge. And Subal at short third man or slip, yeah, I think he's at that second place slip position, takes a good catch. So Rashid Jabri has to go back for just 4. It's 118 for the loss of 4 wickets. A new batsman replacing Rashid Jabri is Muhammad Shakir. Pediraj to the new batsman and another leg break. Goes past the batsman. A dot ball to end the 16th over. 7 runs and a wicket in that over. It's 118 for the loss of 4 wickets. The star cricketers have managed to pull things back. At one stage, star champions were looking well set for something in excess of 180. But now they are struggling to reach 150. The run rate has gone down below 8. It's 7.38 at the moment, to be precise. Long on, takes another good catch. A 5th wicket down for the star champions. Javed the man dismissed. SSB with his 2nd wicket. Venu with a good catch in the deep. Star champions falling apart. After a good opening partnership, they have lost 5 quick wickets. And the projected score has gone further down. At this rate, the star champions will only get to 146. Anything below 160, star champions will be very disappointed. because they need something in excess of 150 to defend. This is a batting wicket. We have seen yesterday scores of 150 and 170 being chased down. The new batsman looking to drive the first delivery. Good pitch, good delivery by SSB. Well pitched up, well flighted. Shakti, the new man, looking to drive it, gets beaten. Next ball, shot straight to the fielder. Oh, direct hit, not out, says the leg umpire, and the batsmen get 2 runs. Very unfortunate, but the batsman will get 2. Next ball. Shakti once again looking to go big. Bowler going wider. No connection between the bat and ball. Next ball. Once again the bowler going past the batsman's cut. Another dot. Last ball of the over. Good length. That's good length that SSB is bowling at. Not allowing the batsman to get underneath those balls. Another very good over for the star cricketers. Just 2 runs and a wicket of that SSB over. It's 120 for the loss of 5 wickets. SSB had a very poor start to his spell, conceding 13 runs in his first over, but he has made a very strong comeback. The next 2 overs have just cost 5 runs and he has picked up 2 wickets as well. Pediraj continues. Use of the feed by Shakil, first up. Drives it down the ground towards long off. Long off is a little bit wider, so the batsman will get 2 runs on that occasion. Star champions not getting the impetus needed in the slog overs. Another catching opportunity, but the ball bounces well before the long on fielder. Just a single this time. Diraj to Shakti. Appeal, but I think that was pitching outside leg. Batsman was hit in line with the stumps, but ball was pitching outside leg, so enough doubt there in the umpire's mind. Next ball in the air, but it will bounce well before that sweeper cover fielder. Good fielding in the deep once again. Just another single. 4 runs of the over so far. Pediraj with the next ball. Use of the feet in the air. Long off. No, it's once again the sweeper cover fielder. It gets to the ball first. Fires in a throw, but the batsman had already completed 2. Good use of the feet once again by Shakil. 2 more to the total. Last ball of the over. And it's a dot to end the 18th over. Just 6 runs of that over. Over Star champions 126 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 18 overs after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Star cricketers right back into the game and in big way. With just 2 overs remaining, a 150 looks distant. SSB continuing and midfield there at the... Oh no, oh no. That should have been stopped. The sweeper cover fielder who has been very active, very agile in the previous over, just lets one go through. So boundary to start the 19th over for Shakti. Use of the feet. Ball is in the gap. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they are going. Shakil running hard. Makes his ground. So 2 more to the total. Good start to the over for the Star Champions. 6 runs of the first 2 balls. Next ball. Use of the feet once again. Bowler goes wide. It was too wide outside off. So another extra to the total. Bowler under pressure. Use of the feet once again. It's in the air, but will fall safely. Just a single this time. 8 runs of the over so far. Ruma Shakil on strike now. Shakil uses his feet and hits it towards that cow corner in just another single. Shakti once again uses his feet and hits it towards cow corner once again. Fielder there in the deep does good job. Collects the ball on the bounce and fires in a good throw. So just a single once again. Batsman once again using his feet. Oh no! Oh no! That's very ordinary from the 2 men in the deep there. That's so done so well, exceedingly well, but on this occasion both the fielders looking to stop the ball using their feet, but the ball escapes both the fielders and goes through to the boundary. That was a very good over for the Star Champions. 14 runs came of that over, so the 150 is very much on now. 19 overs bowled, it's 140 for the loss of 5 wickets. Pediraj to continue with his 4th over. Straight down the ground. Long off will cut it off and just a single. These two have been good in the middle. That's commentator's curse for you. Just when I said these two have been good in the middle, Star Champions have lost a wicket. Ruma Shakil running past a conventional leg break. Stumped by the wicket keeper. Wicket keeper at first failed to collect the ball, but batsman Shakil didn't even try to get back into his crease. So the wicketkeeper getting a second opportunity to stump the batsman. Star champions losing their second wicket. Shakil goes for 10 of 8 balls. New batsman Asim gets off the mark immediately with a single towards deep mid wicket. Use of the feet once again. This time it's Shakti who goes. Stumped once again. So 2 wickets in the over for Pardiraj. Shakti goes for 12 of 13 balls. Star champions losing their 7th wicket. 142 for the loss of 7 wickets now. Shakti sacrificing his wicket for the team's cause. Looking for quick runs. And the new batsman in is Mohammad Ghausuddin. Just 2 balls remaining in the over. In fact, 2 balls remaining in this inning. What can Ghausuddin do? Not much Ghaus can do because that leg break went past him in a flash. Confusion out there in the middle. A dot ball to end the over. What an over that was from Pediraj, the 20th of the innings. Just 2 runs and 2 wickets. So the Star champions, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, could only manage 142 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. The target for the Star cricketers to win this match, 143 runs in their 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. Shakti starting the proceedings. Opening the bowling for the Star Champions. First ball, hit over deep square leg for boundary by Venu. Venu and Dhananjaya opening the batting for the Star Cricketers. Good comeback by Shakti after being hit for a boundary first ball. Another good delivery. Venu looking for the single, just pushing it in the offside. The bowler was quickly onto the balls. Another dot. Here comes Shakti. A short and wide. Batsman looking for the cut. And the ball went under the bat there. So the umpire rightly not declaring it a wide. Shakti bowling right arm around the wicket. Another short one. Once again Venu goes for the pull. Doesn't time his shot as well as he did on the first ball, but he will still get 2 runs. Fielder from short square leg had to run all the way to deep mid wicket to field that ball. Enough time for the batsman. 2 more for the Star Cricketers. Shakti with the next delivery. Oh, that's big swing. Swing and a miss. Another dot to end the first over. It's 6 without loss. Venu on 6 of 6 balls. The other opener, Dhananjay, yet to open his account. In fact, he hasn't faced a single delivery so far. Dhananjaya will be on strike now. M.A. Rahman to bowl. M.A. Rahman to Dhananjay. Oh, wrapped on the pads, but I think the angle was taking the ball down. Slight appeal, but the bowler knew. Good start for M.A. Rahman. Next ball. The ball is in the air. Mid-on coming underneath. Shakti there. Good try, but I think he lost this ball in the air. A couple to open his account for Dhananjay. Next ball. It's in the air once again, but will fall inside the circle. So batsman will get another single. Score moves to 9 without loss. Dhananjay looking to play towards the onside because there's no one there on the onside. Wrapped on the pad. Knocked out, says the umpire. The bowler pretty much knew it. Because all the 3 stumps were visible on that occasion, so no question of that ball going on to hit the stumps. Next ball. This time Venu gets hold of it and it's way over deep mid wicket. 6 runs. That's the shot of the inning so far. M.A. Rahman bowling it just a touch fuller, but it was in the batsman's swinging arc, and Venu went through with his shot, timed it beautifully, and the ball went all the way over deep mid wicket, or you can say over the corner, for 6 runs. Excellent start for the star cricketers in their pursuit of 143. 15 without loss, second over in progress. M.A. Rahman, last ball of the over. Watchfully played by Venu, straight back to the bowler. A dot ball to end the over. It's 15 without loss at the end of second over. Shakti continuing. Right thumb around the wicket. Dhananjay the man on strike. It's a good delivery. Shakti going past the outside edge. Takes time. Next ball. It's another good delivery, little bit on the shorter side this time, but no room whatsoever for the batsman. Batsman plays it watchfully. Ball goes towards the point region. 3 dots in a row now. Next ball. Outside edge, and it will go all the way to the third man boundary. That's unlucky for the bowler. Found the outside edge, but the ball goes between the keeper and short third man So 4 more for the star cricketers. First boundary for Dhananjay, who's on to 7 of the 7. And the other opener Venu is on 9 and 12 of 9 balls. 1 4 and 1 6 for Venu. Shakti once again. Right arm around. Oh, goes past the outside edge once again. That's the second time in this over that Shakti has gone past the outside edge of Dhananjaya. Next delivery, Dhananjaya goes across the line. Ball is in the gap. Fielder there at deep mid wicket. Mohammad Ghostuddin after the ball. And he will get to it. But enough time for the batsman to complete 2. End of the third over. 6 runs from that Shakti over. It's 21 without loss at the end of 3 overs. Star cricketers are used to getting wickets, getting early wickets. One of the two, either Shakti or Rahman, does provide them early wickets. Rahman with his second over. Shot. That's Venu. Pushes it in the gap. Fielder right at the edge of the circle. So it's easy single for Venu. Venu moves to 13. Next ball. Another outside edge. Past that short third man fielder and ball will once again go all the way to third man. Deep third man that is. For signal by the umpire. That's the second boundary for Dhananjaya in the same region. Third man I mean. This time it was intentional. Dhananjaya waited for the ball to come on to him and at the last moment just nicked it or maybe guided it between those two. Keeper and short third. Another short one pushed into the covers. Captain Intisar onto it quickly. Prevents the single. Good calling by Venu. Next ball, it's in the gap once again. Will Gausuddin be able to cut it off? No, he won't. That was an excellent shot by Dhananjaya. Nicely flicked off his pads and in the gap. And the timing was spot on. Ball goes all the way to deep square leg boundary. Second boundary of the over for Dhananjaya, who moves to 17 of just 12 balls. That was his third boundary. It's 30 without loss now. Rahman. Next ball. Dhananjaya once again, I think he was looking to play it on the onside. Rahman with the last ball of the fourth over. Extra bounce this time for Rahman. Dhananjaya looking to go across the line, maybe over long on, but no connection between the bat and ball whatsoever. So another dot to end the over. Still 9 runs came of that over. It's 30 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Shakti to continue. It's his third over, the fifth of the innings. Short and wide. It's in the gap. This time the batsman will get a single. That's good running. Hesitation, but Dhananjay at the non-strikers hesitated initially, but completed the single in the end. Shakti with the next delivery to Dhananjaya. Oh, that's missed by the keeper and fielder after it. That should have been an easy two, but very poor running by the batsman Dhananjaya there. Keeper from short third, the fielder from short third had to run all the way to this fine leg boundary to retrieve the ball, but capped batsman still take only a single. Wrapped on the pads, but it was way outside legs. Another single. A leg by this time. Good delivery. Fractionally wide outside off, but not short, not very short for the cut. Ball goes past the attempted. Dhananjaya, though he's on 17 of 17 balls, but he hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Some extra balls for Shakti this time. Last ball of the fifth over. Dhananjaya goes across the line and will get a boundary. There's no stopping that ball. Some good timing, though it came off the inside half of the bat. But the pace of the bowler Shakti did the rest for the batsman. Ball goes all the way to the deep square leg boundary for 4 more. So that boundary has spoiled what could have been a good over for Shakti. 7 runs came of that over. It's 37 without loss at the end of 5 overs. It was a very good start for the star cricketers. They haven't lost a wicket yet and 37 on board in the first 5 overs. It's very unusual for the star champions. As I've told you before as well, they are used to getting early wickets through these 2 opening bowlers. But today, so far, neither Shakti nor M. Rahman have picked any wickets. Shakti is going at 6 and over 3 overs, 70 runs of Shakti, and M. Rahman is going at 9 and over. He has bowled 2 overs for 18 runs. Very unlike M. Rahman. Even if he doesn't pick wickets, he keeps things very tight. Bowls very economical. That one goes across the line and it's through the fielder there and 4. Poor fielding in the deep by Mohammad Ghosuddin. Normally he is a very safe fielder, but this time he lets the ball go through his legs. So 4 more for Venu. Venu moves to 18 of just 13 balls. That was his second boundary. Use of the feet. That's quite unnecessary from the batsman because he had just got a boundary of the last ball. So he should be looking to rotate the strike. Instead, he looks for big hit using his feet. Bowler shortening his length, goes above the bat. Ball goes above the bat. Batsman this time just looking to run it down to third man. Is beaten once again. Next ball in the air and an easy take for backward find. That's the first wicket down. It took some time, but wicket has come for the star cricketers. M.A. Rahman sending Venu back for 18 of 16 balls. It's 41 for 1 now. 6th over in progress. Purushottam Varkala, the new batsman, beaten first ball. Some extra bounce for M.A. Rahman on that occasion. Last ball of the power play. Rahman bowling it on a good length, getting the ball to jag in. Watched carefully till the end by Purushottam and plays it with a straight bat towards mid-on. So another dot to end the over. 4 runs and a wicket in that over. It's 41 for 1 at the end of 6 overs. End of power play means there won't be field restrictions. So the star champions can spread the field if they want. First bowling change of the morning. Mohammad Ghausuddin into the attack. And he'll be bowling to Dhananjay, who's on 21 of 18 with the help of 4 boundaries. Oh, good start for Ghausuddin. Little bit on the fuller side of good length. The line was excellent. Around 4th stump, ball goes past the outside edge. Another good delivery. This time ball goes under the bat of Dhananjaya. Line remains the same. Around 4th stump. Ghausuddin with the next delivery. A single towards point this time for Dhananjay. Ghausuddin going a little bit shorter that time. So batsman had time to push it towards the offside, the point region for a single. Ghausuddin to the new man. Purushottam goes for a big hit and hits it straight to Shakti at the mid wicket. Wicket for Ghausuddin in his first over. Purushottam Varkala goes without scoring. A that's a big wicket for the star champions. Purushottam Varkala, who's normally a very reliable batsman. Good catch by Shakti in the deep. He did juggle maybe 2 to 3 times, but took the catch in the end to send Purushottam back for a duck. Star cricketers now 42 for the loss of 2 wickets. Also Din to the new batsman Subal. It's in the air, but well shot of the fielder. Point fielder, that is. Last ball of the over. Muhammad Ghusuddin to the new man Subal and goes past the outside edge. Oh, Subal that time looking to cut a little bit short delivery, but the ball goes past it outside edge through to the keeper. So 1 run, just a single and a wicket in that over for Muhammad Ghusuddin. It's 42 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 7 overs. Another bowling change. Javed into the attack. Bowling right arm around the wicket. Dhananjaya the man on strike. Ball is in the air once again, but goes over third man. 4 more. That's the 5th boundary for Dhananjaya. And as far as I can remember, that's the 3rd boundary in that third man area for Dhananjaya. Ball this time goes over that short third fielder. A boundary to start for Dhananjaya. Start the 8th over. Another outside edge. Was intentional, but this time there is a deep third in position. Deep third man, that is. So it will only be a single for Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya moves to 27 of 23. Star cricketers 47 for the loss of 2 wickets. Oh. Javed pitching it just a little bit short. The batsman Subal looking to pull. Gets it off the top of his bat back towards the bowler. Fuller this time from Javed, and Subal looking to hit it over covers. Batsman gets beaten once again. That's good bowling by Javed. Here comes Javed. Next ball. Watchfully played this time by Subal. Straight to short extra cover. Gausuddin there, take shot extra cover. No run once again. Good comeback by Javed after being hit for a boundary first ball. Last ball. This time Sobal goes across the line and finds the gap. Oh. 4 runs. A boundary to open his account for Sobal. So, boundary to start the over and a boundary to end it. 50 up for the star cricketers in 8 overs. 51 for the loss of 2 wickets. Muhammad Gausuddin to continue. Dhananjaya the batsman on strike. Starts with a short one. Dhananjaya looking to pull it. Gets it off the bottom of the bat. That was a hit me delivery. Very short. Stood up for the batsman, but batsman Dhananjaya missed out on that occasion. I think he might have been looking to hit it too hard. Sobal pulling out at the last moment. So the bowler will have to reload. Next ball. Extra bounce for Ghaus. Watched it till the end by the batsman Sobal and plays it defensively and keeps the ball down. Next ball. Sobal this time looking to go across the line. Ball bounces over his bat once again. That's good bowling by Gausuddin, hitting some good lengths. The hard lengths where the batsman is unable to get underneath the ball. It's another dot. Next ball. Oh. Some extra bounce once again for Gausuddin. Sobal this time was looking for that lap sweep. Cops it on his body. Good spirit shown there by the bowler, checking on the batsman if he is fine. Batsman is fine, and Gausuddin back to his mark. Excellent lengths. Oh, this time a little bit on the shorter side. Sobal looking to cut. Gets beaten once again. Gausuddin, what an over this has been. Just not allowing the batsman to get away. Though the batsman has tried a number of things this over. Last ball of the over, once again Gausuddin goes past that attempted cut by Sobal. Another dot to end the over. Score remains at 52 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 9 overs. So Gausuddin's analysis: 2 overs, 2 runs and 1 wicket. Javid to continue the 10th over of the innings. The star cricketers are, I feel, are falling behind. The run rate is below 6 now. They've lost 2 wickets as well. Two batsmen out there, Dhananjay and Subal. Dhananjay is going fine, but Subal is struggling. He's got 4, and that 4 came off a boundary over, maybe around that mid wicket region. But out of the 11 balls Subal has faced, he has got 4 runs of just 1 ball. So the remaining 10 have been dots. Pressure building on Subal. Javid to Dhananjaya. Oh, no feet movement whatsoever from the batsman, relying on the hand and eye coordination. Javid, next ball, driven towards long off by Dhananjaya, and it will just be a single.
टप्पे से मारने देना, ये प्लेयर को टप्पे से मारने देना भाई। प्लेयरांशी अपने के लिए बॉलिंग बॉलिंग। लवली लवली एक डॉट मारो बस, एक डॉट। डॉट गेम में अपन, डॉट गेम में बॉलिंग।
Next ball. A good delivery, looking for a sharp single, direct throw, I think, but the batsman would have still made his ground. But good fielding by the bowler in his follow through. That's good commitment. Javid with the next delivery, that might be a wide. Oh, yes, it is. That was way outside off. Javid on that occasion losing his line. Next ball. Oh, that's pushed towards the offside. Till the time the fielder, the Cowboys fielder, could come in and field the ball, the batsman had time to complete a single. That's wide down the leg side this time. Javed has been all over the place this over actually. A wide outside off previously, and now wide down the leg side. In the air, but will clear long off quite comfortably. That's the shot Subal was looking for. I think that will break the shackles. Subal was struggling in the middle there, but this time he gets one of the meat of the blade and times it beautifully. Ball carries all the way over long off. Fielder at long off was a mere spectator. 6 more. 63 for the loss of 2 wickets. Javed, last ball of the over. Lofted shot, but it's straight to the man at backward point. Ghausuddin there takes a good catch to send Subal packing. 63 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 10 overs. Subal, the last man, dismissed for 11 of 14. Star cricketers still need 80 runs from the remaining 10 overs. It's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. New batsman in is Shakti, and it's going to be Intisar, Captain Intisar Ali, to start the proceedings from the far end. First ball, Dhananjaya plays it straight towards backward point. A dot ball to start for Intisar. Next ball, wide down the leg side. That's wrong line. Ball going straight with the angle. Next ball. Dhananjaya this time plays it towards extra cover and takes a single. Single brings the new batsman Chanti on strike. Intisar Ali to the new man Chanti. Chanti drives it straight to extra cover. Short extra cover that is. Good timing. Ball travelling quickly to the fielder, so no chance of a run. That's another good delivery, watchfully played by the new batsman. Ball goes straight back to the bowler. It's another dot. Next ball. Tapped on the pad. Strong appeal, but I don't think you're getting to get those. With the ball pitching outside leg. Wicketkeeper shearing the bowler. It was short. Once again hit straight to extra cover. Could have been a single, but the batsman opting for safety. That's the end of the 11th over. Just 2 runs of that over. It's 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. Mohammad Ghausuddin to continue. He's into his 3rd over. That's a good shot, but they raise protection in the deep, so it will just be a single for Dhananjaya. That was very short and outside off, so room for the batsman. Ball. This time Ghausuddin goes past the outside edge of Chanti. That was another short delivery, but batsman still new to the crease, unable to get bat on ball. Ghausuddin running in. Next delivery. That's an excellent shot by Chanti, and it will be 1 bounce. 4. Once again, room for the batsman to free his arms, and Chanti doesn't miss out this time. Hits it on the up over extra cover. Ball goes for a 1 bounce 4 over deep extra cover. That was intentional. Deliberately lofted over extra cover by Chanti to open his account with a boundary. Oh, change of pace this time. Bowls a slower one. And it's a no ball as well. Oh no. Gausuddin on that occasion overstepping. Free hit coming up. No, I don't think he overstepped, but actually he touched the stumps on his way. Bail came out, so that's why it's a no. Free hit, but Dhananjay unable to put it away. Hits it straight towards deep mid wicket, and slight misfield there, but no damage done, only a single. So Gausuddin gets away with the free hit, just a single. Another short and wide one, and batsman Chanti misses out. Last ball of the over, another good change of pace by Gausuddin. Ball was in the air, but the fielder right at the edge of the circle, the short extra cover fielder. So the batsman will get a single. An expensive over by Gausuddin. 9 runs came of that over. It's 74 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 12 overs. Muhammad Intisar Ali to continue with his leg breaks. It's in the air. Bowler running underneath and takes a good catch. That's the 4th wicket down. A full toss. Chanti unable to put it away. I think he was looking to hit it over mid wicket. Gets a top edge ball ballooned up in the air, and the bowler himself gets underneath that one and takes a good catch to send Chanti back. Chanti gone for just 10, caught and bowled by Muhammad Intisar Ali. That was the first wicket for Muhammad Intisar Ali. Star cricketers losing their 4th wicket, 74 for the loss of 4 wickets. A new batsman in, replacing Chanti, is SSBJL. Intisar Ali to the new batsman. That's another well pitched up, well flighted delivery. Hit straight back to the bowler. Intisar Ali with the next delivery. This time he goes for that faster one, a slider. Oh, misfield in the deep by Shakti at deep mid wicket. That's four runs. Very casual on the part of Shakti there. That should have been stopped easily, but Shakti lets it go through his legs. A boundary to open his account for SSB. But I think the mistake was done by the bowler, who went short with that slider. That's a fuller one, hit straight down the ground, and it's a 4 over long off this time. Back-to-back boundaries for the new man SSB. That occasion, bowler Intisar overcompensating for the last short ball, bowls it too full, And SSB just lofts it straight down the ground over long off for 4 more. Next ball. SSB once again hits it in the gap. Long off comes across, does the fielding and restricts the batsman to just a single. Last ball of the over. Dhananjaya looking to works it towards the onside, gets a single. That will be the end of the 13th over. That over started with a wicket, but ended up conceding 10 runs. 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. Dhananjaya still out there on 34 of just 32 balls with 5 boundaries. SSB has just walked out at the fall of Chanti's wicket. He is on 9 of 4 balls, 2 boundaries for SSB. Another change in bowling. Asim into the attack. Asim to Dhananjaya. Starts with a good length delivery. Coming in towards the batsman. Dhananjaya works it to the onside. Was looking for a single, but good fielding by the bowler in his follow through. Next ball. Dhananjaya looking for the pull. Gets a top edge. Ball will stop short of the boundary. Shakil from third man, short third man, gets to that ball, fields it and sends a throw to the keeper. Batsmen take a couple. Asim. Next ball. It's in the air, but straight to sweeper cover. Only a single. Oh. Short ball. SSB gets a hold of that delivery and he has nailed it. I think that has gone a big way, long way. And I think we have lost the ball. SSB picked the bones out of that delivery. Asim bowling it short. Ball just sat up for the batsman, and the batsman SSB taking a heavy toll of that delivery. That was one of the biggest hits of the day. Whatever the distance that ball might have traveled, SSB will get maximum 6 runs. SSB has looked quite confident in the middle right from the beginning. That was the third boundary hit Back bowler feeling the heat. Wide down the leg side. Asim with the next delivery. Another short one outside off. That's good fielding by Intisar at extra cover right at the edge of the circle. It will just be a single. If the ball had gone past him, it would have at least been two. Asim to Dhananjaya, that was wide outside off. But bowler gets away with one. 95 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 14 overs. 11 runs came of that over bowled by Asim. The star cricketers need another 48 runs to win this match in the remaining 6 overs. Required rate 8 and over. But I think with these two out in the middle, the star cricketers will feel confident. Star cricketers would be comfortable, but the star champions, they need to get one of these two out and pretty quickly. So they have gone back to their star bowler Amir Rahman. Amir Rahman, who has only 1 over left, he will bowl out. Oh, what a shot that is by SSB. And it's through the fielder in the deep there. Oh, no. Star champions can't afford those mistakes. That ball should have been stopped, but Mohammad Shoaib there at sweeper cover lets one through his legs. So boundary to start the over. SSB on quickly on to 20. Next ball. That's another very good shot, but I don't think the ball will go to the boundary this time. Yeah. He will come back for the second though. SSB this time goes for that lap sweep. Clears that fielders inside the 30-yard circle. In the short third man and the backward point fielders. 2 more to SSB. 100 up for the star cricketers. Rahman. It's in the air. Oh, it's in the gap as well. Good timing. And ball goes all the way towards deep extra cover. 4 more to SSB. SSB is turning on the heat. He's taking on M.A. Rahman, the opposition star bowler. He has been quite successful in taking M.A. Rahman down so far. 10 runs of the first 4 deliveries. Next ball. Tapped on the pads. Appeal by the bowler, but I think it was missing leg stump. Last ball of the over. SSB using his feet, drives it on the up towards extra cover for a single. Just a single of the last 3 balls, but an expensive over from M.A. Rahman. 11 runs. It's 106 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 15 overs. 37 more required in the remaining 5 overs. Run rate up to 7 and over, and the required rate has come down to 7.4. Worried faces, star champions, looking for options. In fact, they have run out of options. They have tried everything they had in their armory today, but nothing has worked against SSB, who has looked in fine touch today. Has middled everything. I don't remember a single false shot SSB has played today. Intisar to continue with his leg break, starts with a full toss on the leg stump on the pads, and once again nicely played by SSB. Boundary towards fine leg to start the over. Star cricketers just need 1 boundary and over, and they are boundary and over, and they are on course. Next ball, SSB delays his shot a little bit this time, lays it between the 2-point fielders, gets a single. What an innings this has been. 31 runs of just 13 balls. But that's a better delivery, but a line, I think Intisar Ali needs to correct his line a little bit. It was too leg stumpish. Next ball, it might be a wide down the leg side. Yes, it is. Whenever Intisar has looked to bowl that faster one, the slider, he has erred, either by way of a wide or a short one. This time Dhananjaya goes across the line, hits it wide of long on, and takes a single. That's good batting by Dhananjaya. He's getting SSB back on strike as soon as possible. That's a wide one. It's in the gap. 2 fielders after it, and it will be a boundary. Though M.A. Rahman got a foot to that ball running from sweeper cover, but momentum took him forward. The ball went touched the boundary rope. That's another expensive over. Last ball in the air. Fielder getting underneath. Takes it with his right hand. Shoaib taking a blinder there. One-handed blinder to dismiss SSB. That's the big wicket the star champions were looking for. SSB was taking the game away from them. I think he has almost taken the game away from the star champions. SSB goes for a gem of an innings. 36 of just 16 balls. 6 fours and a 6. A strike rate of 225. And he has brought the star cricketers within touching distance of their target. They just need 26 runs in the remaining 24 balls now. New batsman in is Pediraj. Wicket of the last ball of the over for Intisar Ali, which means new batsman Pediraj will be at the non-striker set. Mohammad Ghusuddin to bowl out now. He's bowled 3 overs, 11 runs and a wicket. Starts with a good delivery first up, hitting that good length, that hard length. Batsman unable to get underneath. Looks for the cut. Ball goes under the bat. Good start to this over for Ghusuddin. Next ball. Outside edge. Taken by Shakil. Wow, wow, wow. That match has been turned upside down because of those 2 quick wickets. Star champions back in the game. Ghusuddin getting the wicket of well set Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya goes for 38 of 40 balls. Caught by Muhammad Shakil at short third man. That's the second wicket for Ghusuddin. Star cricketers now 117 for the loss of 6 wickets. They still need 26 runs in the remaining 22 balls. The new batsman replacing Dhananjaya is Surya. Surya, he can bat. He can use the long handle to good effect. But here he needs to bat sensibly. The star cricketers don't need big hits. They need singles and twos. They need someone to bat sensibly. Ball is in the air once again, but will fall short of the man at deep mid wicket, and the batsman come back for the second. That's good running by Surya. Toss once again to Surya. Another short ball. This time Surya hits it straight to Shakti, and Shakti takes a good catch. That's 3 quick wickets now for the star champions. Third wicket for Muhammad Ghusuddin. Surya needed to show some restraint, but he went after the short ball. The short ball ply working for Ghusuddin. Surya hits it straight to Shakti at deep mid wicket. 7th wicket down. 119 for 7 now. The star cricketers still need 24 to win this match from the remaining 24 balls. That's 24 runs in the remaining 20 balls. I beg your pardon. That's the required run rate is not the concern. The concern is the wickets. They only have 3 wickets in hand now. 2 runs and 2 wickets in the over so far. Gausuddin with the next delivery to the new batsman. Batsman hits it straight back to the bowler. Misfield. Misfield by Gausuddin in his follow through. The batsman go through for a single. The new batsman in is Cuckoo. Cuckoo opens his account with that single. Pediraj on strike now. Pediraj will face his first delivery. Now, 2 new batsmen at the crease. Last ball. It's in the air once again. And clears the long on. Oh, what a shot that was by Pediraj. Gausuddin just bowls it a little fuller than the previous ball, and Pediraj gets under that one and lofts it down the ground over long on for a big 6. M.A. Rahman, the fielder at long on, was interested for a little while, but the ball clears him quite comfortably. In fact, the ball has gone out of the ground. The 6 runs to open his account for Pediraj. 9 runs and 2 wickets in that over for Mohammad Gausuddin. It's 126 for the loss of 7 wickets. 17 now needed in 18 balls. Who will it be? I think it's Shakti, who's been given the responsibility of bowling the 18th over. Just 17 more needed. Shakti to bowl. Right arm on the wicket. Starts with a good one. Cuckoo looking to drive it on the up. Gets beaten. Shakti with the next ball. This time Cuckoo gets it off the middle of the bat, drives it towards long off, takes a single. That's what Cuckoo would be looking to do. Give the strike, maximum possible strike to Pediraj. Shakti to Pediraj. Pediraj lofts it down the ground and good catch by Javed. That's a big wicket. Last to recognize batsman out. Pediraj goes for 6 of 2 balls. That's good move by the bat captain Intisar to bring Shakti into the attack. Shakti gets the wicket of Pediraj. Brilliant catch by Javed at long off. Just 2 wickets remaining now. 16 runs still. Star cricketers Still need 16 runs to win this match. But they only have 3 wickets. 2 wickets now. Shirumarti Raju, the new batsman. Here comes Shakti. Right arm around the wicket. Shakti to new batsman Shirumarti, wrapped on the pads, but I think the impact was outside the leg stump. Leg by signal by the umpire. I think that was the wrong line, or I think it was a case of bowler missing the Yorker. Next ball. Straight to short mid wicket. Batsmen still go through for a single. Shakti once again. Hit and run. Good over by Shakti. 4 runs and a wicket in that over. It's 130 for the loss of 8 wickets. 13 runs required in 12 balls in 2 overs. Whereas the Star Champions need 2 wickets to win this match. Who will it be to bowl now? All their strike bowlers, main bowlers have bowled out. Shakti 4 overs 20 runs and 1 wicket. M.A. Rahman 4 overs 33 runs and 1 wicket. Mohammad Ghausuddin 4 overs 20 runs and 3 wickets. The Star Champions out of options. They have decided to go with the captain Intisar Ali. Intisar to bowl his leg breaks. He will be bowling to see Raju. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I don't like these sort of things personally, but Intisar Ali was well within the rules of the game. As man carded Cuckoo at the non-striker's end. So, Star cricketers losing their 9th wicket. I don't think the batsman was taking too much of an advantage there. He hadn't taken he wasn't long way down the crease, just a step or two maybe, but Intisar Ali is still running him out. To me, these sort of things are against the spirit of the game. This is a gentleman's game, but the rules are there to be followed. Intisar Ali once again to Chirumarti Raju. Chirumarti Raju hits it straight to backward point and takes off. Completes the run easily. That brings the number 11 Karthik on strike. Intisar Ali to Karthik. Wrapped on the pads. Keeper, I think the ball bounced off the batsman's pads. Keeper there unsighted. So, batsman go through for a leg bye. In this Saroli with the next delivery to Shimarthi Raju. It's in the air. Oh, just over that leaping Shakti and short extra cover, and the batsman will get 2 more. That was quite close. Next ball. Tapped on the pads and given by the umpire this time. That was a straighter one, missed by C. Raju going across the line. And LBW given by the umpire Sajjad Hashmi. That's the end of the match. The Star Champions have won this match out of nowhere. Star cricketers who were looking so good when SSB was in the middle. They needed just 26 runs from 24 balls, but once SSB was dismissed, things going downhill, and eventually the Star cricketers have lost this match. Star Champions winning by a margin of 8 runs. Match summary. The Star Champions winning the toss, deciding to bat first, posted 142 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. And in reply, Star cricketers were all out for 134 in 18.4 overs. So the margin of victory for the Star Champions, 8 runs. And the man of the match, as expected, it's M.A. Rahman for his all-round performance. 73 with the bat of just 55 balls and a wicket in his 4 overs. That's it from us for the first match. Do join us for the second match in a short while.